Simulators have become a huge part of gaming, from racing to farming to flying, or even just the regular Sims. But in 2005, a new type of simulator game was released, one that would change the gaming world forever. A simulator of PlayBoy founder Hugh Hefner. Yeah, so PlayBoy The Mansion released on PC, Xbox and PS2 in 2005 and puts you in the role of Hugh Hefner, and your goal is to build the PlayBoy empire. And I knew I had to check it out because one of the great things about video games is that they give you the opportunity to play out experiences you would otherwise never be able to, like being a professional athlete, a racing driver, an Italian plumber, or even a blue hedgehog who can run really fast. But this video game gives me the opportunity, and everybody for that matter, the chance to have a taste of the life I'll never have, the PlayBoy life. Look at it, that looks so cool. That is the definition of slay. I would buy this just to put that on my shelf. Like, it looks so cool. It looks so much better than a North American version as well, which looks so boring. If you're gonna make a PlayBoy game, you gotta make it pink. Also, unlike the movie-based video game video, I did not buy this in person. Oh my word, I would have felt so embarrassed. I would have felt creepy. I think that's the main thing. Not just embarrassed, but creepy. Thinking about it, who actually bought this game when it came out? And if it was middle-aged men, that is a bit weird. Already by some of the pictures on the back, I mean. Yeah, I feel creepy even looking at it, but yeah, it's obviously an 18, which I think is the equivalent of mature in America. So one of the things you get to do is run the PlayBoy magazine, and you manage your staff and playmates photo shoots to create a successful icon, a chic decadence. I am actually a journalism student as well, so that's some good experience for me. I'll put that on my LinkedIn. From the grounds to the offices to the grotto, sounds like that KSI song. Customize your place with more than 300 insane items. Insane, apparently, so they better be. If it's an 18, they better be mental. I'm so excited to play this. I have no idea if this is gonna be the worst game ever, or is it gonna be the Sims killer? Let's get it on. Not in the PlayBoy way, let's just turn the game on. So the game starts with this lovely intro video with Hugh looking very much like Henry Cavill, or maybe that's just me. Anyway, we get to the menu screen, which also has some great music, and we see the animation of Hugh, which I actually think looks really good. I mean, nothing like what he would have actually looked like when this game came out, but you still could definitely tell it's him. Anyway, so there's two modes you can choose between, mission play and freeform play. As the name suggests, with mission play you have to work through missions, whilst on freeform you just get to do what you want. We obviously chose mission to get a taste of what the actual game is like, but then you can choose between a classic mansion and a modern mansion, and this is just about the aesthetics of the mansion, and to be authentic, we went classic, and we got into mission 1. Mission 1, launch the PlayBoy empire. Welcome to the PlayBoy Mansion. It's up to you to turn your dream into a global brand that will influence the way the world views sexuality. So mission 1 is very basic stuff, just learning how the menus work, etc. But what actually is the game? So the main aim, basically only aim, is to produce the monthly issues of PlayBoy magazine, and to do this you need to get all the content to go inside the magazine, so a cover shot, a centerfold, pictorial, an interview, an article and an essay. Now of course to do this you need staff. Hugh's not going to do it all himself, so we hired everyone you need, photographers, models, journalists, but there was also another role you could hire. A bunny. What is a bunny? Okay, this is the bunny. What can I do with her? I can have a conversation? Yeah, bunnies. So even though I initially had no idea what these were, they basically are there to work in your mansion and provide entertainment, serve drinks, what have you. And to be fair to the bunnies, they're actually really useful because in order to get the necessary content for the magazine, you need to find celebrities to star in, say the cover shoot or an interview. And to meet those celebrities, you have to host parties at your mansion and then become friends with them so they're willing to work with you. Anyway, I started getting my first issue ready and did my first ever photo shoot. And yeah, it took me a little bit off guard. Oh my god. Garter topless. No way. Oh my god. Well, we are not going to be doing that. I'm just gonna take the photo. I'm just gonna take the photo. Yeah, even though this game is an 18, for some reason I didn't expect there to just be straight up nudity. So yeah, if you get this game, as I should have expected, there's nudity. Anyway, so I put together our first issue. They actually give you basically all the content already for the first one, and you actually have quite a lot of control over the magazine. You can even set the price and how many adverts are in it. And wow, we published our first issue. We sold 15,000 and made 65,000 in profit. Happy days. Happy days. So after I got our first issue out, I decided to take a look at the 300 insane items, and apart from being wildly overpriced, they were anything but insane. But of course, this is one of the only parts of the game, so we decked out our place with a tiger rug and some photos of Hef on the outside of the mansion. I'm not sure why that's the only place you could put them. But after pimping out our palace, I then got to work on our second issue and the second mission, which was basically to do the second issue. But for the second issue and every issue from now on, you have to do a bit more work to get the content. They don't just give it to you like the first one, and it includes a lot of socializing with other people. And even though I like the concept of building a working relationship and then getting the articles or photos, oh my god, it takes absolutely ages, because you just go through the same basic commands over and over again. Hello, how are you? Give them a compliment, whatever, until the bar goes up. It is so repetitive and takes up like 90% of your time on this game. That said, there are some funny bits to it, because as well as making business relationships and friendships, you can also get some special relationships, and my god. Oh dear. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, this is just in the middle of a party. I mean, there's literally someone right there. I mean, we have to do it though. Where's she going? Where's she going? Oh my god. Oh my god, my controller's vibrating. What the hell is this? This is the weirdest thing I've ever done in my life. What the hell? Yeah, my controller vibrated in time with the thrusts. What the hell? I mean, fair play for the immersion, but that wasn't exactly something I wanted to be immersed in. But well, at least our relationship with them was good, because then they were our next cover star. Not dodgy at all. But at this point, I just decided I'm going to let Hef actually fulfill his prophecy and become the Playboy King. We can ask Sage Owens to be our girlfriend. We'll just do it. So yeah, he's living a life, he's got a girlfriend, put out the third issue, but then we got on to the next mission. Oh my god, one of our goals is to have an intimate affair. It was pretty easy, to be fair, even with our girlfriend right next to us. Yeah, she's right there, but this mission wasn't over yet. Make 2 girlfriends, oh my god. Yes, we not only have to have an affair, but also have a second girlfriend. I mean, to be fair, this is the Playboy game. Anyway, so we got to work with this lovely woman, Bridget, who we could just tell to take her top off. But eventually we could ask her out, and... oh my god, right, here we go. Yay, we got a second girlfriend. Yay, another girlfriend. Also another issue and another mission down. And well, yeah, at this point, this game was starting to get the better of me, I'm not going to lie. And not just because of how repetitive it was or how long it took to have basic conversations, but also because of the incredible amount of loading screens. Literally, anytime you wanted to do anything at all, yeah, even going up the stairs, loading screen. And even though they had some pretty cool facts, to be fair, that's quite a cool fact. After playing for nearly 2 hours, I had basically memorized every fact there is to know about Playboy. Anyway, we got onto mission 5, I think, and it just looked like the most boring thing ever. I decided I'd seen enough. So yeah, that was my time with Playboy the Mansion. Is this a good game? Is it bad? Is it the Sims killer it could have been? Well, I think the review from IGN sums it up pretty well. It's worth a look if you've plowed through every Sims game on the market and still crave more of the same, minus the polish. And yeah, as a novelty game to play, maybe with some friends, this could be a funny thing to play. Some of the relationship sides of it are funny, and it's actually kind of cool making your own magazine and a little bit of the mansion side of it. At least to begin with, it is. There just isn't enough depth to this game for it to be something you actually want to like take seriously and put any significant time into, because once you've done it once, you've kind of done all of it. The actual customization of your mansion is pretty thin. You can make it a bit bigger, and that's not something we did. And obviously, if you do freeform, then you can play around a bit more. There is a character customizer as well, but it's too limited to actually be funny or worthwhile. And yeah, this game, it's not bad, but it's just not substantial enough, if you know what I mean. And at the time it was released, it was sold for the same price as AAA games. So from that point of view, it is a little bit of a disappointment. But obviously nowadays I picked it up for a tenner, and for that price, it is a fun thing to play around with for a bit. But yeah, it's not a great game. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. If you did enjoy, be sure to subscribe, because I'm going to have a couple more videos like this coming soon. I know it's a bit different to the other videos I've done, but we're going to be taking a look at this JoJo Siwa video game. Yes, that exists, and it's terrible. Spoiler alert. But yeah, stay tuned for that one, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.